Let's quickly set up OzLevel so it matches your motorhome. We'll enter your wheelbase and track width, tell the app about your ramps, then calibrate your phone so levelling is as accurate as possible. Now click on the Set Up My Motorhome button. At the top of the screen you'll see wheelbase, front to rear axle. This is the distance between your front and rear axles measured along the side of the vehicle. If you have your registration papers or motorhome manual, you can often find the wheelbase listed there. Otherwise, grab a tape measure and measure from the centre of the front wheel to the centre of the rear wheel on one side. Now enter that number in millimetres. For example, if your wheelbase is 4.035 metres, type 4035 into the box. Next is track width, wheel to wheel. This is the distance between the left and right wheels on the same axle, centre to centre. Measure from the centre of one rear tyre to the centre of the other rear tyre. Again, enter the value in millimetres. For example, if your rear track width is 1.77 metres, type 1770. Now move down to ramp step heights. This tells OzLevel how tall each step of your levelling ramps is, so it can calculate exactly how many blocks each wheel needs. First, choose how many steps your ramps have using the Number of Steps button, either 3 or 4. Second, for each step, type the height in millimetres that the ramp lifts the wheel compared to the previous step. Step 1 is the first level above the ground. Step 2 is how much higher the second level is than the first, and step 3, and so on. For example, if your ramp packaging says the levels are 40, 70 and 100 millimetres above the ground, you would enter step 1, 40, step 2, 30, and step 3, 30. Check that the small summary line under the boxes matches your real ramp heights before you move on. Next is the number of ramps available. Tap 2 if you usually carry 2 ramps, or tap 3 if you have 3 ramps and want OzLevel to optimise across 3 wheels for better levelling. Choose whatever matches how you normally travel. Now we'll do a quick sensor calibration, so OzLevel knows what perfectly level is. We're going to use a known level surface outside the motorhome, like your kitchen bench top. That way the reference isn't affected by whether the motorhome is nose up or nose down when you do the calibration. Place your phone flat on that surface. Make sure it isn't rocking on a lip, case edge or cable. Gently tap Calibrate Now. Keep the phone still until the calibration completes. OzLevel now treats this as true level. Later, when you use the app inside your motorhome at a campsite, it compares the motorhome's attitude to this stored reference. If you ever suspect that the original surface wasn't truly level, or you want to use a different known level surface, tap Reset and repeat this process on the new surface. Next is slide out protection. Turn this on if you have a slide out and want OzLevel to keep the slide out side just a touch lower. This biases the slide out side by only a few millimetres, so water drains away from the rubber seals, helping to reduce wear and leaks over time. If you don't have a slide out, just leave this off. Then there's audio feedback. When this is turned on, OzLevel plays a tone during levelling, so you can drive up onto the ramps while listening instead of staring at the screen. Turn it on if you like hands-free guidance, or off if you prefer to level in silence. Finally, once all your measurements and settings look right, tap Save and Return at the bottom of the screen. Your wheelbase, track width, ramp heights, number of ramps, calibration and preferences are now stored. From here on, OzLevel can calculate exactly how many blocks each wheel needs whenever you level your motorhome.